time for your mind.
You got some shit on your chest or something?
What's up?
You got some shit on your chest?
What do you mean?
I don't know. But what episode is this?
We on Heavy Crowns, episode 42. 42. I don't know 42. You been doing Spanish. What's 42 in Spanish, dog?
Hey, 42.
What's 42 in Spanish? You
42.
Spanish shit?
No, I'm not good yet. But I have been doing it.
Anyways, Heavy Crowns 42. What's up? We in the building. You already know it's your boy, Trill to the OG. Sitting with my nigga Levi. Heavy Crowns episode 42. It feels good. Back in the fucking building.
No, I look forward to it every time.
Do you?
Yeah, every time.
This is like, I mean, this is good. This is real. This is good.
Oh, dude, no, definitely good because, like, the days after the podcast, it's like I went to a fucking seminar and just listened to a motivational speaker. Even though ain't none of us motivating, like, I mean, I'm not saying that we're not motivating, but I'm saying we ain't on here all the time. Most of the time we just bullshitting. But it, like I said, it holds you accountable, like you be saying.
Yeah, it's like, I keep saying it's like the checkpoints.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Of life, it's like, all right, I got to go back next Sunday.
Yeah.
What am I going to have?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To talk about.
The last week, the week right after the podcast, greatness. Greatness was in me. If I could hold that pace, bro.
As far as like the Monday, like after the podcast, forgive me, I'm trying to get the music right.
The Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday.
Yeah.
The whole first week, I was hitting goals, grading myself at the end of the day. Granted, I didn't get every daily goal because some was kind of big, but I would start Sunday. I got a board, a little dry erase board. I set my weekly goals.
Okay.
And then where I got my weekly goals, I set daily goals that will help me achieve my weekly goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
So, and then at the end of the day, I would grade myself.
So like sub goals.
Yeah.
To get to the main.
Yeah.
Main
and so at the end of the day, let's say I had 10 goals and I only got 80. But 8 out of 10, I was 80% today. I was a C.
Okay.
I was C. But some of them goals, even if it's a sub goal, is a straight hustle. Especially when you're working 50 hours a week and shit, blah, blah, blah. But there ain't no excuses. But then the second week, I did have a good week, but it definitely was nowhere near as close as the first week. That's why I'm excited, because I know how tomorrow's going to be. And then the rest of the week, like, it sets the... So what I'm getting there with self-discipline. Self-discipline still kick my ass a little bit, but I feel it inside me. I feel like I'm about to break through that wall, and this podcast is actually what's helping.
So you're crediting the podcast for the success you had as far as like the self-discipline?
Slowly, yeah, because I'm getting tired of fucking hearing myself say it.
No, that's real shit.
No, I'm getting fucking tired of it. So
self-discipline.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably loud as fuck on the stage.
I know, I did that earlier, the drum roll. But, yeah, so the first week right after the podcast because it's every 2 weeks. The first week, flawless. Second week, I could have done better, but I still did good. Probably better than some of y'all, but, hey, I know some of y'all did better than me, so, hey.
I got my journal.
Oh, did you get it?
I got a journal.
Did you like getting it, though?
Now, I ain't written. I have not written inside of that journal that much.
Yeah.
I'm taking like a different approach to it, but
you can take it. It's yours. It's yours. Yeah, bro.
So, but I did get my journal. Since the last podcast.
Is it kind of cool though having it? I mean, you would think you would be used to it with the music and shit.
That's gonna be one of the things where it's gonna take more discipline from me to write in that journal, because I mean it's like it's so easy to not write in the journal.
How are you doing it? Oh, duh. Because
so it's more
laziness is easy, bro.
Because it's more of like the approach I'm taking with it is more. Not like setting like writing goals and then like come back at the end of the day and like checking those off. Yeah. But it's more of like I put the date of when I'm writing it, but I just give like my thoughts on how I feel for that day and tell my basically talking to myself in third person like you need to do this, you need to do that. This is how I'm feeling, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It's not to give you everything.
No, I do that sometimes.
And in that way I can go back to what I and read what I last, wrote, and be like, okay, I was slacking on that a little bit.
Yeah.
To get back
at that time in life, I wanted to do this, and I was feeling this way, but I let myself
like the
down.
last time I wrote in, I think was like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So tonight I'll probably look back at what I wrote Tuesday or Wednesday. So now I'm doing the podcast, and then write in there again how I'm feeling on tonight. You know what I'm saying, and how what I need to get done next week.
It's called reflecting. It's good. That's good.
So I will say this: since last podcast, I think I've ran 6 miles. Now, I know what y'all think it's 6 miles. Good. I mean, it ain't really that good.
I didn't
but if y'all just understood like the pain, the uncomfortableness.
Yeah, you'll be going through some pain. Because, I mean, there's times where I go through pain. There's days I did force myself to run on some days I didn't want to run. You hear me? And I still ran.
Well, I ran a mile today. I didn't want to do that.
No. Well, we need to get back on Sundays. We need to get back.
It's just, I'll tell y'all, man.
I look forward to that, too.
Because the way I am, I mean, it's no excuse because I'm big trying to, you know what I'm saying, push myself further to do shit I don't want to do. But it's like, the way I be feeling running on the treadmill, and it's like, bro, it's like, because I know running outside is more difficult because of the terrain going up and down and shit. And it's like, man. But I count my wins. Even though it's on treadmill, I still count my wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there's days I didn't want to run.
But I do want to get to the point where I can go outside and just run the miles and not have to worry about going up and downhill. But it's like, my back be fucking me.
Go to a chiropractor. Let me know what you think.
I'll probably send my ass back home. I think I can do.
Yeah, you fucked. But it'd be good to go because what if you? I mean, I don't think you do. But what if you got some shit? What if you got some shit?
I don't think I. Well, I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. We don't go to the doctor like that. We don't get a checkup.
Regardless of all that, I mean, I got my 6 miles in. I'm trying to get to the point where I can run 2 miles now on the treadmill without stopping.
You can do that.
Well, I can now. I mean, I've done it twice since last podcast, but it is different.
You've done it twice since last podcast, but you know how many times have you done it during the since the podcast?
Like outside running around and shit, but we haven't done that in a while. So it's like
true. There was
I'm
one
just
time
not getting back into running.
There was one time during this past year.
We ran around the city.
Well, I'm saying. We didn't really run that far. But he said we ran around the goddamn hotel.
We ran, nigga, to Levi. We didn't run that far.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But we were out of time. I know I was. I'm getting there back in and again, and to where running just became easier.
That's kind of what I'm trying to get to as far as get my body used to, like, okay, you're running out. Like, it's not shock. It's not like shock to your body.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, we're doing this.
So you know what I think the easiest thing to do though? For me, I've not done it.
Run every day.
Yeah, just do it.
I'm trying to get back to that point because I used to do that. I mean, it only lasts for
even
a few
if it's
weeks.
half a mile, bro.
It only lasts for a few weeks, but it was a point where after every workout I would run a mile. I haven't done that in a while. Nowadays, like today after my workout, I ran a mile. Friday I didn't really work out Friday. I went there just to run 2 miles and work on my core. So did that Friday. And I think Tuesday after my workout I ran 2 miles. So yeah.
Hell yeah. I know.
No. Tuesday I ran 1 mile after my workout, and then the Friday before that I ran 2 miles. So maybe I got in 7. Who knows? Fuck it. I can't count. So,
you be working out during like 8 or 9 at night, no seriously. Yeah. Well, for 4 days a week, start next week. Like I need a. Landon's in Taekwondo, so in that hour of the day, or that he's in it, I can sit out in the car and make phone calls, which helps the real estate business, and that's really important to me, because if I don't do that...
How's that going, by the way? You got any moves?
I still got 2 that I've had. One's 100 acres, and then one's a commercial property. I went and mowed it the other day, yesterday, and so yeah, those are 2 moves. Those are 2 big checks. Just them 2 alone will be, on my end, 100 grand. And then I got me a good little, quick little flip property in Kentucky. That's kind of hard with it being Kentucky, but I've done 2 deals in South Carolina. So I've done it before, but I'm coming, I'm hitting, some walls. I'm learning. And, but...
Some way you can, trial and error.
Yeah, but once I fucking, I can do that during his hour of Taekwondo, take him back to the house, come back out, and I was going to... Possibly, because she hit me with a player price, you know what I'm saying, for a monthly family deal, and I'm probably going to roll and do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like I said. I don't know if I think I said that, but...
Speaking of that, I mean, not to cut you
that's why I asked, because I was like, damn.
That's dope. Not to cut you, I've been stretching, not every day. I ain't going to try to play like I've been doing it every day, but I've been doing it, I'd say, probably
We need to.
I'd say altogether, I've stretched every day except maybe like 3 or 4 days.
Damn, so 10 days out of 14? Yeah. That's good. You need to. Every day. I do too. I probably did.
I especially me, because I'm coming, like, you probably hear, like, as far as flexibility, I'm, like, back here. So I'm trying to, like.
What is it? And this is where flexible is, way over here? Yeah. I mean, I can touch my toes and shit, can't you?
Touch your toes, yeah. I think they touch your nose. I was like, what?
I mean, shit, what you mean?
Toes, yeah. Yeah, touch your toes, yeah.
But, before we get off this, I'm doing the workout. I'm going to do the workout you sent me another week.
Do you feel like, I mean, that the workouts
Yeah. But where I'm about to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 4 days a week, and the way my schedule's set up with Megan and 2 kids and work and then business, you know, all that, I'm about to hit the Optimus, because it's like, hell, that ain't bad, $20 a month. But what's $5 a week? 3 days a week. So this is not, you more or less, I guess you would say the bro split, you isolate muscle, ball. I'm going to have to do a full body workout. And which they say is better for the beginner into weight because you're hitting the body part 3 times. So, like, I guess the basic, like deadlifts, the fucking bench, the squat. Work me something like that. It's going to be full body. I'll do it 3 days a week. But, dude, I'm going to be rolling jiu-jitsu if I get into that. I'll be a bad motherfucker. I'll be a bad motherfucker by size.
Jiu-jitsu is something that I do want to get into. Because, of course, my class is starting back, and that's the second thing. Like, after I'm not done with this, but after I'm, you know what I'm saying, got my shit in this.
Is it expensive a month?
Not necessarily.
No? Oh, you pay each, like, $10 a time?
Nah, it's every month.
Oh, ain't bad.
But now the next thing I do want to get into is jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. But,
how I get some dope?
I've been stretching. I didn't know that.
That's where I'm going. Landon does Taekwondo.
Where's it at?
Jeff City. Right here, right across Walmart. Naylor.
I think I've seen that. I think I've kind of
It's 8 to 9 though, so you might have to check.
I have to do that.
He still works out.
No, I'm talking about like getting off work.
What time you get off?
What day? We'll talk about that. I mean, we'll talk about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Heavy crayons.
But heavy crayons. So 42 in this bitch. God,
hey.
Closer to 50, dog.
It's 50. Why you be on 50 all the time?
It's 50, bro. 50.
What about 100?
Come on, bro.
1,000? Episode 1,000?
I want to get to episode 50 first.
Episode 1,000?
Episode 50, like, you know what I'm saying?
Heavy crowns.
Listen, let me say this.
Episode 1,000.
Because I want to get back into self-discipline that I've been doing, because I've been getting better, y'all.
Me too, bro. Me too.
I want to say this, though. Episode 50, I do want to be kind of special, because like 50. You feel me? Like 50 fucking shows. Like, 750. It's halfway to 100.
It's halfway to 100.
I want to do it outside. I want to do it outside. I want it to be like dope as fuck. I be using the word dope a lot.
Dude, I hope it ain't hard as fuck.
Nah,
if we don't do it on episode 50, I'll tell y'all.
It would be like actually, hopefully like later in the evening, like.
Actually, I think Trill would tell us. Like, hey, motherfuckers, it was too hot.
Oh, I would definitely let you know.
It was.
I would definitely.
It actually feels kind of good in here today.
Yeah, we got the air conditioner going, so if y'all hear.
We're in a different room.
Yeah. Whatever. But for episode 50, why I bring that up is because we got some time for episode 50, right? I mean, we doing it every other week, so we got some time.
Not 16 weeks.
Eight
episodes. We do.
Like if you ask me to do math on the spot, I'm gonna crumble every time. Anyways,
with that mindset.
Yeah, definitely.
You already like cool with it. You said like you already okay with that. You say, hey, I am a smoker, or I can't quit smoking. I'm a smoker. Well, yeah, you lost the battle right there. Calling yourself a smoker. Even if you are smoking, I feel like you have a better chance of quitting if you just don't. You just say, I'm not a smoker.
All of that, you are absolutely correct. But let me say this:
and I'm right,
as far as like y'all,
fucking right.
As far as y'all wanting to come on the podcast, episode 50 would be the one to do that on. If y'all would stop bullshitting, cough.
Well, we are gonna get some mics. I say we'll have both new mics by episode.
Yes, dog. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's cool seeing me.
We can have one guest
every single week, but it's like
we got one mic.
Yeah, we do, but like, yes, we bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got friends.
Episode 50 will be the episode to like, you know what I'm saying, to give y'all time.
I mean, so far it's just been fucking Will and Bogart. I mean, I love him. No.
Yeah,
what I'm trying to get at is they're the only ones not bullshitting.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And Bogart probably be on it today, but hey, you got a new job. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's better for you. That's all I'm getting at. But so what's up, Trill?
I mean, I'll bring
What's in your mind? We have worse shit.
Yeah, we've had worse.
Happen.
Yeah. Cause we really do this, y'all. I do want to say that.
Oh yeah, we really do that, and we ain't.
Yeah.
We ain't somebody that. Yet. I mean, if you want to, yeah. I feel like our heart and our heads are in the right place, but there's some battles we gotta fucking, win every day. And I feel like it don't matter who you are. Everybody's fighting these battles. Even the people that look like they got it all together. Like, we're talking The Rock. I'm sure that motherfucker fights this one. Hell, all y'all motherfuckers, if you listen to this podcast, I'm sure you listen to Rogan. He talks about it, dude. That's the #1 podcast. Dude, he says he's the most self-disciplined, lazy person. If there's times he didn't want to work out and roll or do all that, but he did it. Like, goddamn, like, that's what I feel like that. I like it. Laziness. Cheryl said it earlier in the intro coming in. Like, we were talking about laziness. Like, it's easy. Would you say it's easy to not write in the journal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because laziness is easy. How easy is it to fucking sit on the couch and fucking smoke a blunt and watch ESPN? It kind of sounds relaxed, like chill, man.
Like routine.
Yeah. Hey, he's like, hey, dude, bad habit.
Nah, I mean,
but no, it's okay. And that's
saying.
what everybody's fucking problem is, and including mine.
Like as far, cause I mean, when I say we really do this, I mean as far as like, yeah, we really do this for like the podcasting thing, cause I've had more people hit me up asking about starting podcasts and shit. Like, one, shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody
for
who
even
really
considering it. And I would say do it.
Cause I know y'all see us up here and it's like, just start anything the hell y'all want to do.
You tell them to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because who gives a fuck at the end of the day? I mean, really. But back to the self-discipline thing. Been stretching more. Been starting back to running.
You got a journal?
All right, got a journal. I will say this. I have not necessarily been meditating and stuff like I need to be doing.
Okay. Maybe you don't like that.
No, I do like it. You do? I do like that. However, I am still I haven't finished the David Goggins audiobook.
Yeah.
But I think I'm on like chapter 7 right now. So I'm still listening to it. Dope. Badass. I am still listening to.
Are you decently like you're far enough in it?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't know how many chapters there are.
At least 4, 5.
I'm on chapter 7.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how long it is.
That's a bad motherfucker, ain't it?
Let me say the side note.
You need to watch videos on them now.
Let me get this right.
You won't be his minded. His mindset.
I will not run until I shit on myself. That's just something
Or you run where your feet fall off.
Yeah, that's just something. But anyways, that's if y'all have not. I mean,
hundreds
can't hurt me. Yeah,
hundreds
can't hurt me. Look into that. Dope. Still listening to my positive shit, you know what I'm saying? I have broke into listening to music again because I just love music.
I mean.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm still listening to positive as far as trying to feed the subconscious mind more positive.
Feed your brain. You are what you eat. Your brain's what you eat.
Speaking of eating, there was, for a week, I will say I did good as far as like my diet. And I say good as my diet as far as like not eating fried chicken, not eating french fries, not drinking soda. This Sprite is probably the first soda I've had in 2 weeks. I'm drinking it with
I don't drink soda like that either.
So I was doing good for a week, then I had an off day and I kind of slipped. And then
you gonna tell them what's in the cup?
I mean, I get it. I mean, it's my fucking cup. Don't worry about what's in my cup.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it ain't nothing special.
No, yeah.
But yeah, so the diet is to be continued. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something that might ease your mind, friend, brother. I mean, kind of watch what you eat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving myself a pass because we all give ourselves a pass. And if you're trying to do all this shit at one time, you're gonna get overwhelmed. So get your money right, and when your money's right, then worry about the food. Yeah. Because you can get a chef, or you can get somebody to prep that shit. Yeah, I'm getting a chef.
That's
I'm gonna have a chef.
thing.
I'm gonna have a chef.
I will too.
They'll be there for breakfast.
I'm glad you brought that up.
They'll be there for breakfast, and they'll be there for supper. In the midday, my family's out running roads, doing their thing.
I'm glad you brought that up. Honestly, I really am.
I'm getting a chef, bro.
I
love cooking. I love cooking.
Realize.
I love cooking. But I'm getting a chef. I'm getting a chef. Oh, I'll be whipping it.
But no, let me say this because I am aware that most of these niggas talking about they diet do have money and they have people cooking for them where they can afford meal prep and all that type of shit. Meal prep is fucking expensive. Let me say that.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily going to go on like a diet or like have like this like strictly clean eating type of lifestyle, but I'm going to have healthier eating habits.
Better choices.
I'll say that.
Better choices.
If I can make a better choice, then I'm going to try to have the self-discipline to make that choice. And every now and then, I might have a motherfucking homestyle Asiago from Wendy's, yes, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Believe this or not, I know this is kind of,
you know what I'm saying, make better healthy eating habits.
Not only for all community, I mean, what I was trying to get at, I just feel like you're going to be, especially around here, you're going to be a good, like, for the black community, dude, you're going to be, yeah, you're a good fucking, already.
Gosh darn it.
No, for real.
Yes.
No, you're not Uncle Tom or nothing. Like, I know I'm just saying, like, you're a good role model already for young, like, black kids our age. But even white kids, because there's white kids that, you know
that's what this podcast is all about, my nigga.
But if we're trying to
it ain't just
do this and that. Yeah.
Heavy crowns, dog.
Yeah.
We all wear that fucking crown.
Yeah, definitely.
Saying like you said before, we all wear that crown. It's how you. But you know what? That ties into because
I hope this is reaching some inner kiddies, like city kids. I mean, like some fucking.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Like the white people around here, there's hoods like that. With, you know, like.
Because you know how I'm so big into like. I don't believe in like coincidence. I believe in coincidences, but like I believe they tie into each other. Like everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So here recently, like in the motivational shit that I've been listening to, including the David Goggins, Eric Thomas, and somebody else is talking about it. Like as far as like
David Goggins to make you feel like you're a bitch.
As far as like being like unselfish when you do things. Like what I mean by that, as far as like when I was running on Friday, I looked down and like. You know what I'm saying? I just got a mile in, and I was like, damn, I got a whole other mile to go. I feel like this fucking stopping. I'm like painted, but it's like I put it back in my head. Like somebody said on the podcast, one man's self-discipline or one man's, you know what I'm saying? For lack of better words, I'm gonna fucking pull it up.
Said it on this podcast?
No, this in a podcast. I think it was in Eric Thomas' podcast. I can't remember, but he said one man's self-discipline. Is the reason for a lot of people's success, and what he meant by that, as far as like
it trickles down.
Yeah, it trickles down. Like
it's a wave.
Like if somebody didn't have the self-discipline, like as far as like a David Goggins to motivate me,
yeah,
then it trickles down as far as like not saying he's the reason why I do, but you feel me?
Just like you couldn't have tall people or short people. Like it just don't happen.
As far as that,
think about that.
The person who runs a fucking tax company, like if he didn't have the self-discipline to learn and fucking build himself up to a tax company, a lot of people wouldn't have a job.
Exactly.
Like so, one man's self-discipline can lead to a lot of other people's success. And what I mean, like when you do things like have these other people that I can, in the back of my head, I may not have met you before. You may not even be watching this podcast right now. It may be 2 years for you to look at this episode. But hopefully, like you see the fucking growth that I've had, and it's like now when I'm running these miles and I feel like fucking stopping, I'm thinking of you. You know what I'm saying? Like. Because I need to inspire you to get you better.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm that person that can get you to, you know what I'm saying, flip that fucking switch. You feel me?
Maybe.
Like other people have done for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
It's a life. That's what it is.
And I wanted to bring this up too. Still take my multivitamins. Take my probiotics. You know what I'm saying? Still, I'm trying to get into that as far as being disciplined on that as well.
Have you ever took a B12 in the morning?
I have, but I take multivitamin now that has like B6 and shit. So.
I mean, you get like a little burst. I do.
It's been a while since I've taken B12.
If y'all watch or y'all know me, I'm pretty high strung. I'm not like high strung.
I don't think you need any type of.
I'm not thinking like I'm a high strung like crackhead, but like I got energy. But it's like, damn, I love it. Like I just feel it.
And that's one reason I
don't drink coffee, do you?
Nah, I drink like.
I drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
I drink black coffee though.
I do get in like that mood every now and then. Like I go on that little spree like for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I'll get on like this little like spree like for a couple months. I like drink coffee, but then I like won't drink coffee. Like I don't know, it's weird.
You're not a coffee drinker.
No.
But you like coffee.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I get like that,
but I brought it up to somebody the other day. I think that's why me and Levi do so well as far as doing a podcast together. As far as like we're two different personalities. As far as like you're more high strung. I'm more laid back.
Yeah.
But you can be laid back, and I can be high strung if I need to. know what I'm saying?
We all got it. Like,
and it's like we had that balance as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's a good friendship.
Heavy crowns, nigga.
Yeah,
and I think it helps, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grown up
It's a good
together.
friendship, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I remember. And
that's why I say a lot of y'all niggas hate.
And we was playing little cars. Look, we was fucking. The minute we were envisioning this shit, we was up until 4, 5, 6 in the morning. I was in 4th grade. I was in 4th, 5th grade.
Shout out to Zay.
We're lit.
I'm gonna bring it up on the podcast. If you want to start this little fitness clothing line, I'm gonna call you out in the podcast, nigga.
Zay is.
Start that, yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to get in on that. I'm trying to get my swan, and you know what I'm saying, like, take this niche of fitness. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, fitness is fitness, bro. But dude, I don't like. I say I'm conservatively fucking 5'11", 5'10", right there.
Are you still doing the farm shit? Like that?
Oh, bro, I had to do some fucking fencing today. My damn bull. I got a little bull cow. That's my beef. I'm gonna get more though, and cause I have one that died. Well, I already done told you what I had, but yeah, motherfucker kept getting out. Like kept getting out of his field. And I'm like, damn. So I bush hogged it all. Got it low. It looks nice. It looks nice.
I said that. My mom be going all over the place, so I just had to ask you that.
No.
I mean,
I'm cool with that.
But that's why I say a lot of y'all niggas be hating.
Oh, I got a garden and shit. I got a garden and shit. I got tomatoes. Motherfucker ate all my corn, so I ain't gonna be able to get no corn unless it grows back. I don't know because I ain't never grew corn. But it was coming up and. Hey, all organic.
I say that because a lot of y'all don't have that person y'all can do a podcast with, or have that person y'all can do shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as do music with. And your friends are fucking boring and they fucking suck.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but no, I got a farm and shit. I'm about to have to castrate him, which is taking nuts out.
I'm feeling myself right now. I'm fucking with
The heavy crowns.
Yeah,
Shout out to Crowns. We're the sponsor at. Y'all can sponsor the next podcast. It'll probably help us through the next year, and just a couple hundred. I'm just kidding.
Something, nigga.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna sell myself.
A little something.
But yeah, man, I actually enjoy the podcast. It does keep me.
It keeps me. Yeah, go ahead.
On my toes, on my toes. It keeps me fucking, like you should call it. It's a checkpoint. And
some of y'all need that, even if it's not a podcast. Something to where like you have to come back to. I don't know, even if it's like a fucking blog on the internet or on fucking TikTok or something. I don't fucking know.
Accountability.
Yeah, there's something to hold you accountable that you have to come back to.
I will say this though. You saying you got the meditation, you're missing.
I gotta get back on the meditation. I didn't really do that the past 2 weeks. I'll be honest with you.
I think, to be honest, I'm gonna go back to what I said last podcast. The journal will help you a lot more if you did the daily thing. My problem, I think it is I mean, I got 2 kids. Like, if I really was a man, I'm not doing that because I'm not trying to, because there's people out here doing way more. And I don't want to, but I really do have like if I really,
you got a lot on your plate.
If I did everything I need to, you know, if I did it all and fucking executed it perfectly, because I got people that's really, you know, doing big businesses and shit like that, and they're like, how the fuck do you have time? And sometimes I don't, like, I hit a wall this past, like, the second week. Like, I had a 2-day thing where I didn't fucking, I kind of 50-50 through it the day. But, and I feel like a lot of it goes to what I preached before, and I've done it multiple times, and it's the J-O-B. Just fucking, you know, just fuck it. You can't fly unless you jump. What I mean by jumping is like, I was making more money without having a fucking job. I was doing the real estate shit. Made more money in the fucking 3 months I had no job. Made more money. You know what I'm saying? Now what the fuck? Now I got a job and it pays well. And it's with somebody that I respect and that I love to see fucking succeed and build this community. Like, I think of him as a friend. You know what I'm saying? But it fucking kind of. But I gotta see the good.
Word up. I don't know if I brought this up. No, that's what's up though. No, you good. That's what's up. I don't know if I brought this up, but I've been getting back into my stocks. As far as
That's funny you said that. That's funny you said that. We need to get into crypto. Crypto's about to blow up, bro.
I'm glad you brought that up. But I mean, when I say get back into stocks, I'm getting back into like as far as like learning how to invest my money. So
Bitcoin.
Let me say this.
Gold's flying up too right now.
I'm with you as far as like investing in the Bitcoin and all that stuff. But let me suggest this for you guys.
Yeah.
Please do your research.
Well, I'm not putting my money in a Walmart. I ain't putting my money in a FedEx. I ain't putting my money in the fucking places like that. No, I ain't putting my money in that shit.
No, please do your research. As far as like, because I don't want y'all just throwing your money, because you gonna fuck up.
Well, I'll also tell you this. I know this is my.
I am getting back into my stocks and learn how to invest my money smarter, making my money work for me.
Well, okay. Who am I? Okay, yeah, exactly. But my gut, and Warren Buffett says it. Warren Buffett's the greatest investor of our generation or our time, not our generation, but our time. And this is for another thing, but he looks younger now and healthier and better now than he did 20 years ago. But he's been a billionaire since fucking 70s or whatever. It's 2020, and he's 90. And he looks better now. That goes back to like the adrenochrome and all that fucking shit, yeah. But anyways, he says, he invests in what he knows and what he believes in. And so he don't have really many, he just profits so much off the little bitty shit that he, so don't invest in what's making money. I mean, I know that sounds crazy. What do you mean? Invest in what you know and what you believe in. And I don't believe in Walmart or I don't believe in none of these. I believe, no. I go to Walmart, I shop at Walmart. I mean, I probably need to stop sending, that's my whole reason for farming. That's the whole reason I'm farming. Because I don't need to get my money. I know it sounds like I'm everywhere, but as I'm talking, I'm having a conversation with myself too. So I'm answering myself too. But no, definitely fucking investing, whether that's fucking in relationships, most importantly, yourself. Invest in yourself first. But then, stocks, depending on the stocks. And I said, real estate, definitely yourself. Stocks and crypto, man. There's something about crypto. It's like Bitcoin and all this shit's anonymous. Bitcoin's anonymous, and it's supposed to. And right now, it's like the gold and shit. Ethereum is intriguing. And it's like silver. So the short term, it's like ooh shiny, but really Bitcoin's like the gold. And they only make so much of it, and it's internet, and it's just like, but it's like. I feel like that's controlled too. It's anonymous because it's controlled by these motherfucking, some want to say lizard people or elites or government or Big Brother or aliens, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But I feel like that's, because at any minute, goddamn, you can shut the shit off, can't you? You can shut the fucking, somebody can. I don't know how to do it. I'm fucking 25, Jefferson City, Tennessee. There's only like 9,000 people in this motherfucking town. I mean, what the fuck do we know? We don't know nothing. Half of them's fucking been here their whole life. But I feel like it's a good investment because if it is what they say it is, then it is the new way. And I'm 25, but these 12, 15, 20-year-olds and younger, they're about that shit. And there's people our age about that shit. I did buy some Bitcoin back in the day when it was cheap, and I want to say it's around 9,000 a coin now. I bought it. Well, it may be past 10 now, but it's right there around that. Yeah, it's right there around that. But I bought into Bitcoin when I probably got a couple $100 into it when Bitcoin coin was just like 1,500. And so that means if I got like a couple hundred, I got a little something, little fraction of a coin, but I don't remember. I don't know. I know the wallets. I just can't get back into it. So imagine everybody else who has got ownership of a fraction of a coin or a whole coin, but don't just, bad with passwords and shit, or don't even know how to get into the wallet. You know what I'm saying? And they're only making 25 million of it. But who's to say that fucking Mark Zuckerberg or fucking Elon or fucking Jeff Bezos or whatever, Lil Wayne, somebody, I don't know, somebody with money just didn't buy all the Bitcoin already.
Jeff, whatever the hell's name is,
Bezos.
Since the fucking whole pandemic shit, he has gotten his wealth has increased by $64 billion.
Yeah.
Some fucking bullshit, y'all.
Yeah. He got a lot of like kickbacks and shit. And alright. We're talking about something. Oh yeah, we're talking about fucking. So you said Obama's first term was good, right? Or you felt like looking back, you felt like I feel like Obama's first term we were still somewhat young. Second term.
That's my point though.
But the first term, we were old enough to fucking it was the hype, like this president.
And we started off because I don't want y'all to be like I'm not necessarily like trying to like vouch for Obama right now. So
oh yeah, my bad. He ain't vouching for nobody, and honestly, neither am I. Sometimes it seems like I'm like Trump, but I'm just trying to connect dots, and that's out of everybody that is somewhat got talk or headlines, which he's in every headline.
It's hard for me though.
I'm confused with this motherfucker. Out of everybody, I got their card. I got him. Obama, a pedophile, going to prison. And if y'all do see him, leave this motherfucker in prison. Well, it's probably cloned. Or they killed the clone, or sent the clone to prison, and the real one, Obama, is still out. I don't know. But I got Hillary. I got her card. You know what I'm saying? Biden, everybody. I don't give a fuck. You Democrat or whatever, Republican. I'm not nothing. But you can just see. I mean, you can just see him. I'm still kind of confused because you still get these allegations and all this, talk and shit that's pushed, just beaten into you by the media because all of them's obviously against them, and there's a reason for that. I don't know why, but hey, who knows? But yet he's actually doing some good shit, and you actually hear people who've got more time on their hands fucking that looks into this and studies this, and you're like, oh, that's reasonable. I like the sound of that. Whether you know what I'm saying, you still support him or not, that's where I'm at. It just sounds good, and you're like, damn, that is good. I mean, what the fuck? And then you actually go and watch your own shit about him, and you hear some shit where we're in an invisible war. We're fighting evil. This is a good and evil battle. I mean, you hear this motherfucker talks like that. I mean, he probably got some bounties on his head. Like, what president talking like that? Bush was I mean, now, because most people are Democrats and Republicans, like, that's the battle with them. Mine's just the person that I'm listening to and I see. Bush was a fucking retard. Clinton was when I was born, was when I was born. But he was a fucking junkie, crackheaded fucking, prostitute fucking, child molester, junkie. That's what he was. I don't know. Trump, something about it. I mean, like I was telling him, dude, Epstein was handling his money, making money for Trump, putting his money in the right places, making hundreds of millions for this man. And yet when he figured it out, at them dinners, eating the fucking food, listening to the lingo, he pulled his money no matter what fucking profits he was making and fucking left and helped the fucking case on Epstein. I mean, it's like, it's there. Like, all the evidence to everything's there, but we're all just like, fuck. And I am confused. Maybe he is the best at deceiving. Because that's all everything Hollywood is. I posted that thing about the fucking Ashton Kutcher thing. You know how he's been fighting sex trafficking and shit. But hell, even when I sent you, if you just clicked on the links, everything does add up. So it's like, but it's not like hardcore. I mean, I'm not a prosecutor, so it's not like a judge actually was said like, hey, you're part of this or whatever, man. Like, however that goes. But like, if you were to take it, I mean, you're like, well, yeah. I mean, dude, it's just crazy, man. Everybody's connected. Like, if his organization sent money to the same organization that was helped funded by John McCain's campaign, Bill and Melinda Gates, FedEx, Walmart, fucking, like, organizations like that, that's still a sketchy organization. Or Hillary Clinton or the Clinton Foundation, like, that's a sketchy fucking. McCain and all of them, actually, I was an old motherfucker I ran for president, old white man, a little, stocky white man. And then if your fucking organization is partners with the sketchy organization that is related to these motherfuckers, then it sounds like you're just a fucking puppet. Like that's why you're paid millions. You're one of the best actors, Ashton. Ashton Kutcher's one of the best actors, dude. I like the motherfucker. He's a good fucking young-looking white boy. He's probably in his 42 or something now. But I mean, maybe that adrenochrome's got him looking young. I mean, it ain't all money. I mean, maybe it costs money to get that shit. I don't know. I don't know how that shit. I know it's adrenalized fucking from terror and all that blood. You know what I'm saying, that you're getting high off of, and it brings life, and it's probably. They say, Alex Jones says it's fucking interdimensional. This is an interdimensional war. That's what the aliens are. They're interdimensional, and that's where these motherfuckers think they get high like you're on DMT. I'm not done DMT, but I fucking ate some shrooms and I fucking connected with life. But DMT, they say you talk to entities and shit, or entities, and I'm telling you, dude. What if that's really what these motherfuckers believe, and that's where they're getting their orders from? I mean, the globalists are fucking. Bill Gates is the evil motherfucker in Australia. And did you listen to that, Alex, and shit? I sent you some shit. That's where. I mean, you can call me crazy, but I mean, I don't listen to everything he says, but I believe it more than fucking what we see on cable. His news, his little thing. I mean, there was a reason why he was banned off every social media. But now he's back on YouTube, so now he's got me.
I will say this, yo. I mean. Because I forgot to bring this up, because this is a part of my self-discipline thing, as far as, like, I mean, I've been doing good, and I don't want to say it's just a personal thing with me. It's
yeah, I feel you. I've been doing pretty good, too.
No, but I haven't been on Facebook in, like, it's not 2 weeks, I'll say probably 2 weeks starting being today, just because, not to say, it's just a personal thing with me.
You ain't been on Facebook in 2 weeks?
I haven't. The last post I had, it may not have been 2 weeks.
Oh, you scroll, but you ain't posted.
No, I haven't been on that. The last post I had was me chucking the deuces. And of course I posted the podcast that came out, episode 41. And I did the promo for that. But I haven't, like, you know what I'm saying, been on Facebook. Just because with me, man, it's like, and I haven't missed it, bro.
No, okay, stop right there.
I haven't.
Because you answered it, but I'm going to ask you anyways, because I was going to ask you before you said it. Because I've been there. I've been where you're at and actually went longer. I mean, even I had no phone, like, on purpose. Feels good, dude.
Yeah, man, I honestly feel that way just because.
As long as you're able to get some parts, the good parts of technology.
Yeah.
But the social media, like, it ain't.
It's, because, you know what? Because me not getting on Facebook as much has stopped me from getting on Instagram as much, and it's really. I still get on Instagram, but my Instagram is not necessarily. It's not. I don't know, man. Facebook is just it's not. It's more. I think Facebook puts more stress on my mental than it does benefit my mental. But it's so addicting, right?
Yeah.
It's like a community, like
it's something to do. Yeah.
It's like a community.
It's the hallway at school.
Yeah, but it's like you're so.
It's the hallway at school.
It brings a fucking broad fucking, like, I don't know how to explain this. A broad fucking thing. It makes it just one hallway.
It's a different world. It's a different world.
And you get so sucked in.
So you think about this.
You feel me?
The internet itself, it's its own world, right? But then, right now, outside, like you jump out of that phone, that internet world, you're in this world. You're in this world.
It got to the point, bro.
But then we got our own world in our fucking head.
This is with me though.
Like, dude.
It got to the point, bro, where I was getting on Facebook just because I was wanting to read some or see some shit that would just piss me off, or just something that would just wanting to read comments like
what? You wanted to get
like pissed? You like nah, this, you know what I'm saying? Like I would just be getting on Facebook to argue with something. Yeah, I just like read comments and just like get so sucked into this shit. It's like, bro, like who? Like not who? Cause I don't give a fuck, bro. At the end of the day, about most of the shit that people be talking about on Facebook.
Do you think where everybody mind goes to and energy goes to, that's really what manifests in the world? So if like me and you just started a step, like all these other motherfuckers are just focused on ourselves and our success to better life instead of worrying about this Trump and pedophilia, which, I mean, the pedophilia...
I will say that we gotta worry about that. Yeah, that's serious.
But we also, I mean, why worry... Well, I'm not saying why worry about now, but I seen a thing, too, old girl brought up, like... Or maybe it been dude, I don't know.
Bro, I'm just...
But it's also just average guys who's out here doing that, too.
For me, you know what I'm saying? I can only speak for myself, bro. Just for me personally, like, no, the people who are like, you know what I'm saying, fighting and get shit and doing the right heads, like, shout out. It's just for me, as far as like, and who knows, Instagram's a little different because Instagram, I just see pictures of people just doing dumb shit or lifestyle bullshit. I mean, you know, that probably fake too, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, you know, but it's for me, it's like, I mean, I'm not saying I'll never get back on Facebook because I mean, I probably will. I mean, it's not like that.
Facebook's most
but it's like,
ain't it?
But it's like, I don't see myself, like, I don't miss it, so I don't see myself coming back to it that time soon. So you see me post the fight for the podcast and Heavy Crown shit. But as far as me, it's like, I've never really gave a fuck that much about what another person had to say.
Oh, that's true too. Me too. Yeah. Me too.
Like, you feel me? Like,
me too. Is that a bad thing though?
I don't. That's the
I think it
period
is,
I'm
and I
going
think it ain't.
That's the period I'm going
because
through.
I do give a fuck what you say, but I give a fuck what you say. So maybe we need to start really listening and actually putting ourselves in the motherfucker's shoes.
Let me say this. So I'm glad you said that.
And I like
myself.
when I understand both sides of the story, because really it helps me understand the third side, and that's where we're at.
Let me correct myself Or I'm not necessarily wrong because I haven't really given a fuck that much, and I do see the benefit in giving a fuck. But maybe I just feel like Facebook right now just ain't the place to really
Facebook
get that
is poison.
Yeah, it's really not the place to really get that done.
Unless you're just putting out your opinion and bouncing.
Yeah.
You don't listen to comments and shit like that. You can't do that.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like I just really feel not refreshed, but I really don't miss Facebook at all.
Yeah.
And it may get to the point where I stop scrolling on Instagram. I don't know, bro.
You just post the podcast and boom, roll on.
Yeah. Because with me, and I go back on topic as far as like, cause you went on about, you know,
I could do that.
I don't know, man.
Something becomes a habit in 61 days. It takes 66 days for something to become a habit. What would you like to become a habit?
That I'm doing like every day, or like what do you mean? Like as far as a habit, or like what do you mean?
Yeah, a good habit. Name 2 things. 3 things. Fuck it. Because 6 and 6 is a good number. 3 is a good number. Name 3 things you would like to become a habit.
Meditating every morning.
I
think a lot of them need a habit.
Okay, meditating every morning.
Second habit, I would probably say give myself at least 20 minutes of like research time a day. When I say research time, I don't mean like just scrolling and like looking up just simple facts. I mean like as far as like something that I'm really interested in and like just I don't know.
I feel you. I try to give myself 30 of that, so that would be cool. Yeah. I mean, I fall asleep. Because I know what I really need to do, and I'll fucking map it every day,
and by research, that could be the Spanish language. I'm just saying as far as
exactly,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But like that's why I think you should do the journal every day, because you just write down every day, like you're laying there the night before, you're like, what do I want to do tomorrow? I mean, yeah, I gotta work this time, but what can I do during this time at work? Plus all myself in the free time. You know what I'm saying? There's 168 hours in a week, 68 hours in a week. Altogether, you probably sleep, we'll say 6, just say 30 hours, and you fucking at work for, there's so much time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Just do better.
Marking my shit down every day, man, it helps me.
I feel good about the progress that I've made these past 2 weeks, but
what's the other consistency. What's the other habit? What's another good habit?
We're doing 3?
Yeah, you said Spanish and fucking,
well, no, I mean, not just Spanish, like doing research or something.
Oh, yeah.
Doing meditation.
And meditation, yeah.
Third, I would say
do every day for 66 days. It's ingrained in you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, for every day for 66 days.
And it's ingrained in you. What about running? Working out's already a habit.
Yeah, I don't do that every day, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you've done it for so long. Like once it becomes a habit, you might be able to skip that day or so a week.
Yeah, I'm thinking something.
But right now, you gotta
do every day.
Yoga, stretching.
Yeah, we'll do stretching.
That'd be straight every day. Yeah. I like that.
That's a good. So, but yeah, for you, what's up? Let's end it on a good note. What's up? What's we should do?
Every day. That's Sunday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Cold shower. Meditation. Waking up early. That's every day.
What's early to you though? Because people's, you know what I'm saying,
About
perspective.
4:30, 5. I wake up at 5 already, so I'm thinking just being, because there's like this past week, like the second week where I said I wasn't 100, but I was, you know, a little something. I was still good. I woke up at fucking 6:30 2 days. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be at work till 7:30. So I wake up at 5, 4:30, 5. If I wake up at 5, bro, I'm Gucci. And I pack my clothes the day before, the evening before. I got my fucking shit packed, the clothes, my lunch. I'm ready to go. Tackle, slay the dragon. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it slaying the dragon.
I fucks with that.
Well, waking up and slaying the dragon.
It goes, man. That too. Too. It goes. It's podcasts. Everything. Every Crown. Episode
42.
Trying to lean on the nigga. We almost through, girl. It's alright. Yeah, every Crown. Yeah, every Crown. Episode 42. Feels good. Follow me on the gram at Trilly Sway. Y'all really don't be doing that, but I'm still saying it anyway. Subscribe to the podcast. How many subscribers we got? You know,
116 or so,
something like that. Shout out to all 116 of y'all.
For real,
appreciate y'all. We need more subscribers, so if you have not, please hit that subscribe button. And I know
our goal is 1,000. We want 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we've been slacking on getting subscribers. We haven't been doing that.
We would like to get 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we need more subscribers, y'all.
And so I think we can get 1,000. Fuck.
But we need y'all to share this podcast. We need y'all to interact with this podcast. Like, if you're watching this podcast, please drop a comment, share it, do something to get us more exposure, because it's only gonna help us grow. We only here to motivate you at the end of the day. I know I'll be up here talking shit, but it's really it's really to motivate myself. But hopefully, me motivate myself motivates you to do whatever it is you want to do, and hopefully it motivates Levi. And it's just a whole big, you know what I'm saying? We say this shit all the fucking time, so hopefully y'all know about that. I don't know.
And I enjoy the motivation shit. That's what got us where we needed to be.
But I feel good though, and I feel good about the future of this podcast and the future of myself.
You know what I feel like doing next podcast? Instead of talking about, we didn't really talk about like what's going on in the world. We talked about what's going on in the world with our world and with us, and I like that because that's motivational. But I say our thing next time, because obviously we're sipping something, and we talking shit. So we come back and I'm gonna talk so much shit and let you, not only you, but you. I did more than you.
Like as far as throughout the week?
Yeah, I did better than you.
Okay.
You weak, bro.
Alright.
I might have to cut you off. You give me more weeks like that, I gotta let you. You got to. Hell, yeah. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Because really, that's where we need to be. That's motivation. It ain't really necessarily cutting off, because if motherfucker's trying. But you pick a motherfucker up when the motherfucker thinks he can't do no more. You know what I'm saying? But really, come on, bro. You can do more. But I'm getting I think I'm getting my schedule down a little more, which my schedule's gonna be pretty fucking busy. Sun beating down, I'm outside all day working 50 hours, so it's draining me. But then I do some shit in the morning. I'll do my workouts in the morning 3 days a week. I'm gonna be powerlifting, like snatches, squats, I'll probably get up to about $175, but for bucks, I think I hope 75, but I'll probably get to like 165. And that 165 weight class, I would be oh my god, super strong. And if I do a jiu-jitsu, that's just gonna bring out my fucking limberness because we're stretching every day and that's gonna better me a lot. Just that, and then I gotta be consistent with the Spanish. The 10, 50, or it's about 10 minutes, 5, 10 minutes a day. Just a little app, just playing a little game. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I like it. It's straight. Like no excuses. Do it. And I want a good relationship with my kids. You know what I'm saying? With my friends. Relationships are good. If you ain't got good relationships in life, you're losing. You are. Who wants to? Nobody can be alone and shit like that. Come on.
Word.
But your money gotta be right. So therefore, in everything, your mindset's gotta be right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, let's go ahead and close out because we still got to take down this bullshit. Follow us on the gram at Heavy Crowns. Hey, I gotta get the password back to the Instagram. Anyways, follow us on the gram at Heavy Crowns, at Trilly Swaggo, at Levi James Jones.
No, I don't have Instagram no more.
So
fuck that shit. I'm about to go on my Dave Chappelle shit. Trill's already on his way. Fuck social media. Heavy Crowns. This is the podcast, episode 42.
Yeah, just hit the like button, subscribe, and do all the above.
You already know. Peace.